Yo, what's up guys, I'm back, got a review for you. This time we have this Diaby review. Now he's had quite a nice upgrade from his last year's card. I think he's a +3 rating as well as a weak foot upgrade, so that's quite nice about the card. We'll go through the stats then. So he's high-low work rates, he's left-footed with 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. As you can see by the games, I played 58 games with this card. I literally hadn't been untradeable since the first day, and I got 15 goals and 16 assists, which is quite a good record considering I played him wide every single one of those games. This is why I love this card so much. The versatility, the alternate positions. He can play left mid, right wing, left wing and also right mid. He can play all 4 of the positions of the wide, which is really nice just to have him there either side, just to get the chemistry on the team. And he's also a very good card to be bombing it down the wings with. So on stats then, so he's at 93 pace, 73 shooting, 75 passing, 87 dribbling and 59 physical. So on paper looks like a very good wide card. But I've nothing more to say, so if you do enjoy the clips or want to see more, please do subscribe. It does help the channel out a lot. And also, I'm not too sure why, but I have a few less clips than I should have done. So if you're wondering why it's a little bit shorter than the usual clips, I normally have about like 20-25 odd. That's why. But I'll see you after the positives and negatives. Peace. So on to my overall thoughts about the card then. Now, I've played 58 games with this card and I'm going to continue to do so. He's actually my first FUT Champs team as a wide player. I've got that one to watch Jesus, I've got him untradeable, played with Rashford, Vinny and also Diaby. So if you're wondering how good the card is, I'm using him for my first weekend league team still. I just love his versatility on this card. That's one thing I'll talk about a lot on him. So we'll go through then. So first means the 4-star skills. It's not amazing, it's not bad. It'll get you into a nice position with the 4-star skills, but the 5-star skills would have been desirable. Now the 3-star weak foot, very hit and miss on this card. He'll have a few nice shots on it, then a few horrible shots on it. As you've seen, he had quite a nice finesse on the right foot, to be fair, on one of the clips. And I was like quite surprised about it because it was a little bit of a weak shot, but it still went in. But as I just said, very hit and miss. Now the pace me electrically fast, so fast on this card. This is one thing I love about him, especially as a wide 95 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. No one's going to catch him. Even the likes of Hakimi and that struggle against him, he's just a burner boy down the wings, and it's very nice to just get away from defenders with. Now, the shooting for me, the finishing actually is quite good. 80 finishing on this card is quite a nice upgrade from his last year's card, considering like wingers have quite low finishing normally with high pace. But 80 finishing is not bad. The shot power is a little bit low at times, which is why the shots come off a little bit weak at times. And the attack position is a little bit low, but considering he's wide, it doesn't really matter too much of the time. The rest of the shooting attributes are very average. The long shots are terrible, to be honest. The volley is terrible, and the penalties are god awful. That is why it brings his shooting down quite a bit to 73. Now the passing for me, I didn't really have many issues with, to be honest. The short pass and the vision is what you really want. With the Dead Eye Chem style, which I recommend, it goes up quite nicely with I think it's 95 short pass and also quite high vision. The long pass again isn't even that bad, to be fair, but you're really good to be bombing it down the line and sweating it across, so you need a short pass mainly. The curve's not very good, the free kick actually isn't very good, and the crossing's okay. Now, this is where I really like this card, to be fair. Because he's so small, the agility is really nice on this card, especially with the dribbling stat itself. Just where it allows him to twist and turn really nicely. One of my favourite cards for agility so far this year. The balance is also really good, although the strength kind of counteracts it, being very, very low. The balance is also good, so he won't get pushed off too much. The ball control is very good. I didn't have any issues with that at all. Reactions didn't really feel like that being that low, but it is a low stat if you need it. The composure 75 is a little bit low, and maybe it's why the finishing may go a little bit hit and miss at times, especially on that right foot. Now, the air ability on this card, the worst part about this card, look at it, 28 heading accuracy. I don't think you can head a ball to a player if you wanted to. And the jumping, again, has also got over considering his height. The stamina is actually not bad. I've had a lot of issues with the stamina on the cards at the start of the game, because I genuinely don't think I've used many people over 80. So this is actually quite a nice, like, refreshing attribute about him. As I talked about, the strength a little bit low, and so is the aggression. But generally speaking, right, all you really need on this card is pace, a bit of passing, a bit of shooting, and dribbling. That's literally all you need if you're going to play in wide, and I highly recommend you playing wide. I don't really think you can play anywhere else except for more wides. Left mid is his preferred position, but if you want to play right mid, he still can. But that's all my overall thoughts. Now let's get to overall scores. So on to my overall scores then. So let's go through it then. So first for me is the pace. Now the pace for me, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It is very, very fast in the game. I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10 because there's no card in the game currently there's a 10 out of 10 for pace, because you have to be 99 for me to give it a 10 out of 10. But generally it is so fast. Like literally him and Dembele are the two fastest cards I've used this year, and also Vinny. Sorry, I forgot about Vinny. But generally so fast down those wides, and it is amazing to get him through on goal. Now next for me is his shooting. Now I give Ousmane Dembele an 8 out of 10 for shooting. Now although Diaby has the better finishing, he has the less shot power, he has less attack position, I'm pretty sure, and he has a less weak foot by 2. So overall for that, I'm going to give him a 7.5 out of 10. He's not bad, don't get me wrong, but he's not amazing. It's not really his best attribute. Now passing for me, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. I'm comparing mainly to Ousmane Dembele just because it's kind of like a similar card to him. So I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10 as well as Ousmane. The passing is very similar on both cards. I think it's actually very similar in stats. I think it's like 79 to 75. And he does play similar in games, to be fair. Now the dribbling for me, I'm going to give you an 8.5 out of 10. He doesn't have the 5-star skills. He doesn't have the highest composure. But overall, the dribbling stats are very, very good for this card. Now the physicals for me, I'm going to give him, considering he's got the good stamina and the rest attributes are kind of low, I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's not amazing. So on overall score then, I'm going to give this card, an 8 out of 10. He's not bad, but he's not amazing. He'll do the job definitely for a wide and a wide only. And value for coins, coming in at around 15-20k I think he is. Do I think he's worth it? Yes, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10 value for coins. If you got Bundesliga team, got like Nkunku or something, get him in the team, get him wide, and he'll run down them flanks very fast for you. But so for my viewers, always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do subscribe. It really does help the channel out a lot. But I've got nothing more to say. See you on the next review, and peace out, guys.